Brought to you by Penguin.
Story of a Secret State. My Report to the World by Jan Karski. Read by Janusz Guttner. Note on the text. The present volume follows the text of the original 1944 U.S. edition of Story of a Secret State, supplemented with translations of additional material provided by the author in 1999 for the Polish edition. These have never before appeared in English. In the introduction to the 1999 edition, Jan Karski explained these additions. When I wrote this book in 1944, I faithfully and honestly reported what I remembered, but certain circumstances at that time imposed limits on what could be published. Preface by Jan Karski. I do not pretend to have given an exhaustive picture of the Polish underground, its organization, and its activities. Because of our methods, I believe there is no one today who could give an all-embracing recital. This would be possible only some years after the war, with the aid of information yet to be gathered and checked. This book is a purely personal story, my story. I have tried to recall everything I experienced, to tell all about my own activities, and to recount the deeds of all those with whom I had actual contact. Poland's underground state, to which I belonged, was under the authority of the Polish government in London. I know that, besides this organization, there were other elements carrying on their activities under the direction or the influence of Moscow. Because of my sincere intention to describe only my personal experiences, their activities could not properly be included in this book. Being the first active member of the Polish underground in the fortunate position to publish some aspects of its story, I hope that it will encourage others to relate their experiences, and that out of such narratives the free peoples all over the world will be able to form an objective opinion as to how the Polish people reacted during the years of German conquest. Jan Karski, 1944. Chapter 1. Defeat. On the night of 23rd August 1939, I attended a particularly gay party. It was given by the son of the Portuguese minister in Warsaw, Mr. Sousa de Mendes. He was about 25, my age, and the two of us were good friends. He was the fortunate brother of 5 charming and beautiful sisters. I saw one of them frequently, and was looking forward with keen anticipation to meeting her again that night. I had not been back in Poland long. After my graduation from the University of Lwów in 1935, and the traditional year in the army, I went abroad, to Switzerland, Germany, and then to England, pursuing researches in the highly interesting and erudite subject of demography. After 3 years spent in the great libraries of Europe, working at my thesis, improving my knowledge of French, German, and English, and familiarizing myself with the customs of those nations, the death of my father recalled me to Warsaw. Although demography, the science and statistics of populations, was and has remained my favorite subject, it was slowly becoming apparent that I had little or no aptitude for scientific writing. I dawdled and lingered in the completion of my doctor's thesis, and most of my work was rejected as unacceptable. This was the only cloud, and one that disturbed me little, in my otherwise clear and sunny prospect. The atmosphere of the party was carefree, festive, and in some respects almost lyrical in mood. The huge drawing-room of the legation was adorned in elegant, if somewhat romantic style.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?